finality of Trinidad and Tobago taking on the lead role again, as expressed by PWR, and to share the experiences learned with the former Caribbean. One of the highlights of the Rwandan model was the fact that they gave names to the robots. So the thought of probably taking a robot to the schools, having a competition as such, especially to engage.
Wow, they didn't get 200 robots yesterday from China. Right? They bring in more robots in Trinidad to drive trucks. They bring in drones in Trinidad. They are saying that have like high-tech machines to launch the digital ID, which is you cannot buy or sell unless you have the digital ID.
I was talking to a lot of people and they was basically saying, but why the government so stupid? Why they doing this? Why they doing that? They know exactly what they're doing.
Right, so who commanding everybody? Yeah. One person commanding everybody's party.
I mean, if Neuralink wasn't already scary enough, Elon Musk has just said that they are now working on the ability to help people that have lost limbs by attaching parts of their Optimus robot to their body and then using the Neuralink chip to control them. The company recently implanted their second patient with the chip, and in their most recent update on his recovery, Elon said, if all goes well, there will be hundreds of people with Neuralinks within a few years, maybe tens of thousands within 5, and millions of people within 10 years. I mean, we joked about people's chips getting hacked before, when it was just their brain, but now, throwing their arms and legs too? Hollywood, how about we stop making sequels to everything, and someone make a movie about that? I mean,
this is the book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15, and it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but wise, giving all praises and all honor and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Kakodash, to be honored to the elders and the apostles of great men, so not do well, that told us is 100% truth, and the elect around the others are preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. As I can see in the videos that I played earlier on, right, is robots coming to Trinidad. A lot of people feel this is just to help and upgrade Trinidad in society, and in a sense further we knowledge on certain things, right, for the betterment of us. But hey, this is just the start, right? We will just talk about Esau and his gradualism, right? Everything that's coming in piece by piece by piece. So imagine this, if they could bring down these robots down here, which is simple little robots with doing simple little tasks, what gonna happen? What you going in the Americas right now, right? Is robots giving it tickets, right? And as we were speaking about it the other day for doing the works, right? These robots, they have no sensor giving you a blind, or no sensor giving you a chance, right? When a robot say yes is yes, and when it say no is no, because that way programmed to do, that way they program it to do, right? It ain't gonna be lenient in a sense. Hey, they come to arrest you and they let hey, get on the ground, giving you 5 seconds to get on the ground, giving you 5 seconds to, right, giving you 5 seconds or 10 seconds, how much of a time it may be, right, to put your hand behind your back or whatever they're telling you to do, right? Is that you do it, or is that I die, or is that I do it with my teaser your ass, or some kind of precautionary measurement that they're gonna be using towards these jakes. Not even jakes, but people on the whole, right? So don't be blind to the fact of the matter that Esau gonna come down on us having great wrath, as the scriptures say, right? It's just he going easy, piece by piece right now. Read about the piece up here again, Ephesians 5 and verse 15, and it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, right? Knowing, and as a man in the Lord, as the precept say, counting the cost, right? Watching Esau every move, right? How he going to come down on us, and when he going to come down on us, right? And it says verse 16 here, it says redeeming the time because the days are evil, right? The scripture talk about gross darkness, the um earth, and gross darkness is people. Because why this place is just getting worse and worse, and it ain't getting any better because we coming on to the end, right? We coming on to Jacob's trouble is gonna come just now. Wars, rumors of wars, sedition among men, all these things that it happening, and even more about to happen. We can't even leave a city unless you're chipped. We can't do nothing, you cannot buy, you cannot sell, right? Esau, Edom, right? Mosque, right? Elon Musk, you don't know what would happen, what them portraying to right now, what them trying to accomplish around the world. Cause what the guy was saying with that one, I'm gonna play back the video just to expound on that.
If Neuralink wasn't already scary enough, Elon Musk has just said that they are now working on the ability to help people that have lost limbs by attaching parts of their Optimus robot to their body and then using the Neuralink chip to control them. The company recently implied.
Right, I remember in his that interview where he was speaking and saying that in a sense, if if you will get chipped, the brain chip, right? They could basically control your emotions, control your mind. So if you angry and you want to riot, I know Jakes love to riot, and Jakes love to go against the system on the whole, right? When they want to riot and want to do this, want to do that, hey, you will be thinking you want to do that, but hey, you ain't gonna want to do it again after they done with you. They could basically change that emotion, that anger, the emotion of anger, and turn it into being this peaceful, pleasant to something, and you just like a vegetable. And we was speaking about the hackers. Let me play it here.
Did their second patient with the chip, and in their most recent update on his recovery, Elon said, if all goes well, there will be hundreds of people with Neuralinks within a few years, maybe tens of thousands within 5, and millions of people within 10 years.
Right, so these prosthetic arms and prosthetic legs and this and that, right, they're going to be able to control you. Even with that brain chip, you don't even need to have prosthetic arm and prosthetic legs. You could have your own legs, your own arms. They're still going to be able to control you with these chip via your brain waves and stuff. So you basically putting your whole life inside their hands. Because remember the scripture talk about Esau making a diligent search, and hey, that way he perfect it.
I mean, we joked about people's chips getting hacked before, when it was just their brain. But now, throwing their arms and legs too? Hollywood, how about we stop making sequels to everything and
Yeah, like you said for you and self and all too, the arms and the legs too. So if somebody could hack your freaking brain chip and control you and have you to do whatever they feel like. What goes back to Esau and godlike complex. Right? Continuing Ephesians 5 verse 17, it says, therefore be not unwise, but understand what the will of power is, what the will of the Lord is. Right? And all these things have to happen before the Lord come back. All these things have to happen. The scripture talk about, it's like, yeah, before even fully belly, he was about to fully belly, he ain't gonna get to accomplish every single thing. But these things here become like the minority, right? And it will happen before the Lord come back. You can't be sleeping. What the scripture talking about you got no time to sleep. It's high time to wake out of sleep and see what these wicked devils they're doing. Right? Because they will make it look like it is in our it is in our betterment, for the betterment of our interests and stuff and like that. And hey, no, they ain't doing it to upgrade us. They ain't doing it to make it easier in our life. If you really care about what if it's easy in our life or hard in our life, it was a video. I think it was the guy was speaking about Elon Musk or some rich Edomite. He was speaking about some rich white man. He was speaking about and saying the world have. I'm not saying exactly what he's saying. I just saying it to the best of my interest. Let me say the world have 3 billion people. Oh yeah, 3 billion people, and this guy have $10 billion. He could afford to give everybody $1 million and still be good. You understand? And everybody can live nice because these Edomites is filthy rich and they could more than provide for the whole world. They could more than have everybody living in equality and in a sense that not saying that we want. We don't want that, no. But they could more than afford to give everybody else to give everybody $1 million and let everybody upgrade themselves and you understand and invest and stuff. But no, they don't want that. They do not want that top one. They want to be under the top and us to be at the bottom. You feel they don't like you. They don't like you being a servant for them. They love it. These wicked heathens don't care about us. Get this next scripture here. Right? This is because Corinthians chapter 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 1 and says, moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea. And what cloud was that? That was basically the chariots. We'd see it was a pillar of fire by night and a cloud by day. Right? And it says, and did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of the spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Hamashiach. But with many of them power was not well pleased, for they were overthrown in the wilderness. Now these things were our examples, to the intent we should not lust after evil things as they also lusted. Right back to the point. Because when they come with this chip, we feel they're going to say, we feel not even we feel they're going to say, what they're saying right now. Right? Avex, I didn't get the article with back in, I believe it's back in 2020, 2022, somewhere around there, when Rowley was speaking about the e-identity, right? We feel that build the sign, we feel like we're back into that basically go back into the MOTB, the mark, right? That mark that no man shall buy or sell. Which scripture now say we should don't lust after these things, because when they come with this, right? When they come with the mark, right? They're gonna say, right, they put in your ID card, they put in your bank card, they put in all the information, your driver's permit. You understand? Every single thing gonna be in one chip. Every single thing gonna be in one chip. So they're going to make it look like it is convenient for you. It is more convenient, right? And it's better for you to have it safer. But no, that basically come like you selling yourself to Esau Edom. You're giving away your whole life there. Because the scriptures say, who want to do is who want to take that mark.